Do you know what? Asked Percy.
What? Grunted Gordon.
Do you know what?
Silly, said Gordon crossly. Of course I don't know what, if you don't tell me what is.
The Fat Controller says the work in the yard is too heavy for me. He's getting a bigger engine to help me.
Rubbish, put in James. Any engine could do it. He went on grandly. If you worked more and shattered less, this yard would be a sweeter, a better, and a happier place.
Percy went off to fetch some coaches. That stupid old signal, he thought. No one listens to me now. They think I'm a silly little engine and order me about. I'll show them, he puffed as he ran about the yard. But he didn't know how. Things went wrong. The coaches and trucks behaved badly, and by the end of the afternoon he felt tired and unhappy. He brought some coaches to the station and stood panting at the end of the platform.
"Hello, Percy," said the Fat Controller. "You look tired."
"Yes, sir, I am, sir. I don't know if I'm standing on my dome or on my wheels."
"You look the right way up to me," laughed the Fat Controller. "Cheer up. The new engine is bigger than you and can probably do the work alone."
"Would you like to build my new harbor at Thomas's Junction?"
"Thomas and Toby will help, but I need an engine there at all time."
"Oh, yes, sir. Thank you, sir," said Percy happily. The new engine arrived next morning.
"What is your name?" asked the Fat Controller kindly.
"Montague, sir, but I'm usually called Duck. They say I waddle. I don't really, sir, but I like Duck better than Montague."
"Good," said the Fat Controller. "Duck it shall be."
"Here, Percy, come and show Duck round." The two engines went off together. At first the trucks played tricks, but soon found that playing tricks on Duck was a mistake. The coaches behaved well, though James, Gordon, and Henry did not. They watched Duck quietly doing his work. "He seems a simple sort of engine," they whispered. "We'll have some fun." "Quack! Quack!" they wheezed as they passed him. Percy was cross. Duck took no notice. Presently, the three engines began to order Duck about. Duck stopped. "Do they tell you to do things, Percy?" he asked. "Yes, they do," answered Percy sadly. "Right," said Duck. "We'll soon stop that nonsense." He whispered something. "We'll do it tonight." The Fat Controller had had a good day. There had been no grumbling passengers, all the trains had run to time, and Duck had worked well in the yard. The Fat Controller was looking forward to hot buttered toast for tea at home. He had just left the office when he heard an extraordinary noise. "Whee-sh!" "Bother," he said, and hurried to the yard. Henry, Gordon, and James were wheezing and snorting furiously, while Duck and Percy calmly sat on the points outside the shed, refusing to let the engines in. "Stop that noise!" he bellowed. "Now, Gordon." "They won't let us in," hissed the big engine crossly. "Duck, explain this behavior." "Beg pardon, sir, but I'm a Great Western engine. We Great Western engines do our work without fuss. We are not ordered about by other engines. You, sir, are our controller. We will of course move if you who order us. But, at begging your pardon, sir, Percy and I would be glad if you would inform these, engines that we only take orders from you." The three big engines hissed angrily. "Silence!" snapped the Fat Controller. "Percy and Duck, I'm pleased with your work today, but not with your behavior tonight. You have caused a disturbance." Gordon, Henry, and James sniggered. They stopped suddenly when the Fat Controller turned around. "As for you," he thundered, "you've been worse. You made the disturbance. Duck is quite right. This is my railway, and I give the orders." When Percy went away, Duck was left to manage alone. He did so easily.